everybody. So let's talk about red dots. If you're looking to put a red dot on your Byrna, you are pretty limited on what is out there. Got a couple of them here. Had a buddy of mine, Paul, send me this, and he said, "Hey, why don't you compare the two?" He knows I use the SA Self-Defense red dot a lot. I do use a lot of their products. They do sell Byrna brand products along with accessories that Byrna doesn't make. So it's a good company. You guys need to check those out. But I did say, hey, all right, let's check it out and see what we got. The only reason that I had hesitated on the Byrna is because I was getting mixed feedback from people about these. Some said they were great, some said they weren't. So I kind of stuck with what I knew. I was glad that I took the opportunity, and I thank Paul for that, to kind of put this through the test and see what she's about. So let's start with some of the features here. They're very similar as far as your features go. They both have a 50,000 hour battery life. That's a long time. They are both shake to wake, motion activated basically. When you pull it out, move it, it's going to turn on. It's going to be ready to go. They're both very well made. They both come with the elevation shims. They're both very easy to install. You have 2 screws. Basically, I'm not going to go through an installation video because these are really simple, guys. They're really simple to adjust. And from what I found with both of them out there on the range, both of them being put through the same trials on the same Byrna, doing the same stuff, they both held their sight really well. If you're sighting in though, quick tip, pick up one of these. These are great. They make it easy. It's a laser bore sight kit. Get them on Amazon somewhere, 25 bucks. You won't be disappointed. With that said, let's talk about some of the features of each separately. The SA Self-Defense. It is aluminum. It does weigh a little bit more than the Pro Sight from the Byrna, which is really not a big deal. It said 10 ounces. Now I'm wondering, because this also includes, which the Byrna does not, a rail mount that you can attach to it. Now that's pretty slick right there, because I'm going to put this on my TCR. I'm looking forward to putting that on there. It is waterproof and it is shock resistant. The Byrna as well is shock resistant. Now the comparison on these, on the profile is a little smaller on the SA Self-Defense red dot, which I do like, and that's why I'm using it on my CL, because with a CL, anything that is smaller is better. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep it small, keep it simple. So this is a very good product. I have no issues. I've never had any issues out of anything from SA Self-Defense. But now let's move on to the Byrna Pro Sight. I'm very happy with it. I like it a lot. I shouldn't have hesitated on getting one. I should have got one. I've always been a firm believer in using Byrna products on Byrna products. So I do have the Pro Slide on here, which you will need if you're going to mount this red dot onto your LE or SD or SDXL or any of those. They're very easy to install. I got a video on that installation if you want to check it out, but it's really simple. I did notice that the Byrna red dot, it seated a little more flush on the Pro Slide. I didn't try to install it on my CL because I decided, hey, this thing's pretty slick. I'm going to put it on here. It's a little lighter weight as well. Not a huge difference, but any weight reduction I can do on my LE, I'm going to do, because these are naturally heavy. Both of these are just great products. It's all going to come down to what you want, what you're looking for, what you think, and what you want to spend, because let's be honest, price can sometimes be the deciding factor. And I'll give you the price on these. SA Self-Defense red dot, their website, this red dot sells for $99. Byrna, I just checked their website this morning. These are going currently for $149. I know they do have sales and everything like that, but you are talking at about $50 difference. So is the quality difference worth the money? I'd never shoot you guys wrong. I'm going to say no on this one. I do really like the Byrna Pro Sight. It is a great sight. It has a larger window on it. It's a little more lightweight. It sits flush. It's got both the controls on one side, and I really like that. But a lot of times, especially nowadays. People are also considering price and things. So, you can't go wrong with either one of these. You really can't. They're both good products. I would use either one. And when I get when I do get my next Pro Slide and put it on my SDXL, I am probably going to get the Byrna because I do like using Byrna products on Byrna products. Nothing to take away from the SA Self-Defense. If you're looking for one for your CL, guys, SA Self-Defense is probably going to be the one for you. It's a little smaller, lower profile, and that's kind of what I want on my CL. I don't know about you, but I can't really take away anything negative from either one of these. They're both good products, both easy to sight, both held up good, both do the job. It's just if you're comparing apples to apples, then price is gonna be a factor. It is what it is. That's just the reality of the world. So Byrna, bring that price down a little bit. SA Self-Defense, great job. Byrna, great job. Good product. Appreciate you guys watching. I hope this helps. Thank you guys. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Check me out on my personal Facebook page at Byrna Enthusiast. You can also find me over on the largest Byrna group on Facebook there is, which is Byrna Owners Group. Send a request to join that. A lot of great people in there. You'll learn a lot. Just really, really good place to be. They've got very knowledgeable people on there. They've got dealers on there. They've got even Byrna associates are members of the group. So it's a good group to join. Like I said, I really hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Again, thanks for watching.